to this episode of the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Heather Worley. Today we're at Heritage Middle School in Chino Valley, Arizona. We're going to help sort some food. This food has been collected over the past 2 months by various communities in Prescott and the Chino Valley area. We call it the Chino Valley Food Partners. It's the green bag sort. After we're done here, we're going to go head to one of the Prescott communities that boasts collecting almost 50% of the food that we're dealing with today. Let's go sort some food. So I'm here with Alex and Addie. This behind us, this is the Chino Valley Food Neighbors Green Bag Sort. This was your brainchild. Tell me about how you came up with this idea and why.
Yeah, so back in about 2017, we were invited to a food collection in Prescott at Walmart that looked very similar to this. And after going to it, I think twice, we were thinking, like, this is something we could probably do in Chino.
Now tell me where the food comes from. Where does all of this come from?
So the food that you see here behind us comes from several community groups and organizations. So we partner with groups such as Grace Church, the Orthodox Presbyterian Church. In Prescott, we have people from the school district who donate. We have people from Talking Rock as well who donate as a community. So we just have lots of people from all over, which is really cool.
So who comes in here and gets this food?
So primarily, this food is distributed 2 ways. So for example, microwavable ramen or microwavable mac and cheese or easy things like that gets packed into weekend meal bags for students who don't have enough to eat on the weekends. So some of the food gets sorted and used for that, and the other food
goes to our family pantry, which is held immediately after the sort, where all the much bigger items, like big bottles of juice, peanut butter, things that require like cooking on a stovetop and stuff. The students of those families received a phone call earlier this week notifying them the pantry. They can come in as a family and they can shop and pick things that they can take home and then prepare for their family. So it kind of gives them supplemental to the weekend meal bags.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's get to sorting.
Thank you.
All right. We are here in the golf resort community of Talking Rock, located in Prescott, Arizona, where nature meets luxury living. This community boasts an all-inclusive experience of nature and comfort, where you can wake up to the sound of nature and spend your days under clear blue skies. At Talking Rock, the homes all blend seamlessly with the natural landscape, ensuring a perfect blend of indoor and outdoor living. From meandering walks on the many trails to friendly neighborhood gatherings, life here is a celebration of peace and elegance. A true sense of community is what you will find here when it comes to generosity and giving. Since 2017, the community has been collecting food for people in need, supporting the Food Neighbors Green Bag Initiative, starting with 350 pounds of food the first time they collected to the staggering 2,198 pounds, 1/2 of the total amount of food that you saw sorted today. I'm here today with Deanna Price, a local physician who actually spearheaded the effort to collect food for the Yavapai Food Partners. Deanna, you guys started back in 2017, and the first time you collected food, it was only 350 pounds. You guys have quadrupled, 7 times the amount of food over the last 7 years. Tell me what you did and how you started this. How did you find out about it?
Well, I was meeting with a group of ladies in the medical business, and there was a gal in that program that was involved in this green bag program. And when she mentioned it sort of haphazardly, I just zoned in on it. And I think I started with just getting kind of my local neighbors, and then they had some other friends. And this is really a unique community to be able to do this in probably an easier way than maybe some other communities. It's a gated community. It's also a very relaxed community, and people are very generous here and very loving.
The best part is that the communities come together. We've got a lot of people who are not struggling, and the people who are not struggling are really stepping up to provide food. And this isn't a government program. This is just a grassroots community effort to feed our local family. Well, Deanna, thank you so much for having us to your home, and thank you so much for your effort in providing food for these families. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the American Dream TV in beautiful Prescott, Arizona. I'm Heather Worley, saying goodbye till next time.